Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Skulls of the Shogun. I'm Nye, and we're going to be returning to the Frozen finale. Yep, crap, that's wrong. That was an accident. We're going to be returning to the Frozen finale, not the end of the line, in order to get our final Golden Skull, which is going to be no allies frozen by Yuki's magic. Which is something that I accidentally had to deal with last time, because I wasn't basically aware of what was going on. The big deal here when it comes to Yuki's magic, let's see, there, is that you cannot go on any bridge, and you also, any spot that has this ice here is also at a direct danger to be hit by Yuki's magic. So, we have to avoid going over either one. Now, of course, the major problem with this, as you might be able to guess, is that you know, we have to go over the bridges in order to get anything done. So, the way I solved this last time was to use, crow monks and blow my archers across the, across the bridges. Now, I don't know if this is actually, like, a particularly feasible way to solve this problem. But, you know, that was my solution. So we're gonna work with that, and we're gonna see basically exactly how things roll with that in mind. She's gonna do her thing every turn. Actually, I think that's probably the most trying portion of this level. Is in fact the fact that she does that every freaking turn. It's just a laugh. It really is. That laugh is so freaking annoying. But, yeah. So, that's all we're going to do for this level. I'm going to get this guy up here where he's going to eat that skull. And then we're just going to sit here and we're going to get our men positioned so that way, when the enemy comes, we are prepared to deal as much damage as possible to them whenever they decide they want to come my way. Which really shouldn't be all that hard. We're gonna definitely want to get a ton of skulls. We want to get a ton of bony transformations to happen. It's definitely up my alley. I do want a crow monk. Let's get you up here. And where are these guys gonna move to? So they could hit that thing right there, so I definitely want to make sure that they don't have a chance to do that. Let's get you. You need to go here and not be there. You take that. You form up here. You form up here. And you're going to come over here. And as has been fairly usual for the past couple of episodes, I'm going to let the enemies come to me, because there is little to no point in me actually advancing on them. I want the enemies... Crap, that is not what I wanted. I want the enemies to attack me, which will give me as much chance as possible to take them out without taking damage myself. The two archers just now was pretty unfortunate. Not at all what I was, of course, looking for when I started this area. We're definitely going to want our men to fall back about as far as I can get them to, which should be about there. And then we're just going to wait. Actually, let's have you show up. We're just going to wait, because the enemy will advance on me at some point. I don't know when. There will be a lot of skulls that are going to start happening, mostly because we're going to be getting a lot of kills. We will have to kill a lot of men. That is a, unfortunately, undeniable requirement of this. The sheer amount of archers that are being thrown at me is a little bit frightening. Mostly because I lost that guy right there. Now what I might be able to do, if I can move this guy up far enough. Are you going to be able to do... You'll be able to do lethal to this guy. Okay. That's really all that's important to us right now is, can we do lethal? Yes, we can do lethal. Okay. Yeah, that's the important thing right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up here. Got another Yuki shot. Doesn't do anything, of course. And that guy's gonna power up a little bit. I'm really just I'm focusing on that was potentially bad, but you know, it's a horseman who is gonna fall off this level in just a second here. So, you know, his bad, basically. And then you're gonna go sit on there, you're gonna heal up, you're gonna go pick that up. Just want to get these skulls going, get this guy pushed into a really powerful unit. And then you are only gonna deal 3 damage to this guy, and you're only gonna deal 2 damage. Which is not as much as I would like it to be. So I'm going to have you come up here, grab skull, and then fall back. Have you come up here, deal damage, and then fall back. There's only so much rice on this level, and they are getting close to, you know, basically expending all that they have. Now, that's not to say they have a very small amount. Oh, they have a lot of rice available to them. And the sheer amount of rice they have is going to cause fairly large problems for me in the very near future. Now, the good news about that is that we're going to be able to retaliate pretty well. It's like this guy we're going to be able to kill. And then what we're going to do is we're basically just going to have these guys fall back onto previous things. And once more, let the enemy come to us. So right now, I can't really advance over this. I can't really do that. I'm thinking that Horseman may be the ideal solution to this problem of getting into Yuki and destroying her before she has a chance of really doing anything. Okay, so they're going to attack me from over there, which is absolutely fine. I'm not concerned. My men are going to heal up a little bit. Unfortunately, this horseman did not heal up, which I'm not sure why he didn't. I want you to be over here. Actually, you know what? I want you to just take this over. Okay. Now, I should be able... That guy is a long-ass ways away, so I don't want to deal with that. I just want this guy to fall back. And we wait. Lots of waiting here. I cannot safely mess around with the bridges until my enemies have been, for the most part, conquered. Okay, this guy's going to come in nice and close. I'm going to wait until he gets closer. He's not quite close enough to actually deal damage to any of my men, so I'm going to let him basically take his time, get in nice and close, and then we're going to go kill him, and then my archer's going to take that skull. Same thing with these guys here. My archer's going to be able to get plenty of shots because they're taking their time moving in. And, you know, if need be, you know, I will, that guy's going to be... Wow, he actually did get a little bit of damage off. Surprising. Let me think. Okay, the problem is they're getting really close. And they are kind of nicely stacked up on me. So I don't have a lot of options here. What I can do is... I don't really want to do that, do I? You know what? Yeah, I do. Get a little bit more damage on him. Take a little bit of damage, and I do mean a little bit of damage. And then have him fall back. Let's have you... Got to fall back, or fall off really close to the edge. There we go. You can come up here, grab that. Excellent. He goes full on demon. Let's have you sit on that shrine. Now I'm gonna have to focus on this end of the level for a very short while. Okay, they're going to do... Oh, crap. I'm probably going to lose that. Lost that archer. So I'm down to 1 archer. This is a really bad position. They sent a lot of men over there, and that is causing me a lot of issues. So what I gotta do is retaliate. And kill basically as many men as I am able to in a very short period of time. That guy's probably gonna end up dead. Have you fall back to here. We're gonna wait. Yes, yes, yes. Fire off shots, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. This guy does attack my general. He's gonna end up dying. They're dealing plenty of damage to my general. The good news is that's not gonna end up mattering. Because my general will end up getting back to full health very, very quickly. That guy died, but his skull is... Can I get that safely? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, that should be safety right there. You stack up behind him. Okay, you kill that guy. Kill that guy. And I want you to be sitting there, basically. I want you to pick that up, so that way you don't die next turn. Good. The enemy's running out of men. I'm not. Like, I've kept my men pretty safe. I've lost 2 or 3 men, which, you know, in the grand scheme of things, is not a huge deal. Now, the sheer amount of archers that they are throwing at me that's the major issue here. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's just, there's so many freaking archers. Gonna kill this guy. You fall back and pick that up. You deal lots of damage to him. You fall back. That guy's getting up close. This guy needs to... Didn't blow that guy off, unfortunately, which annoys me, but that's cool. And, you're probably going to be needed down here momentarily. We're almost there, though. Remember, I only need really 5 men altogether. I don't need, you know, I don't need to have, like, 16 men. I don't need to have 6 men. I just need to have 5. Okay. Now, you... Let's have this guy come around. I want you to kill him. Good. You... Kill him. Good. Just need you to deal a little bit of damage to this guy. And then you deal final damage to that guy. Okay. We are doing better now. Now that we have this side of the map fairly cleansed. Let's go ahead and knock this guy off. There we go. Now he's finally gone. We'll let this guy fall back. Okay, so this side of the map is fairly cleansed of enemies. There are, not just this side, this map in general. So now I'm going to be able to kind of take my time in ensuring that all of my men are demons, that we are, in general, ready to go. Let's get you to get this. I definitely need to make sure that both of my cavalry here, I need both of them to be demons. I need my general to be a demon. Everything else, to be honest, I don't really have to worry too much about anything else, but I need to make sure that at the end of the day, general and cavalry are all demons. And then might consider getting one more archer too, but I don't think that's going to be entirely necessary. I think I'd rather have one more cavalry. These guys are going to show up. They can do that all they want. We're just going to wait until they arrive. Go ahead and pick that one up, and that's going to give me another demon cavalry. I'm going to send over in this direction. You are going to go over in this direction. You are already here. You are going to go over in this direction. You are going to pick up that skull. That's going to give me a demon general at full health, who is then going to go ahead and wreck this guy. Good. Making good time. And you're going to fall back just because I want to make sure that you are set up. Okay. Now remember, I only get really one turn to kill Yuki. That's about it. So I gotta really be careful about how I set this up. Do I want... I kind of want that shrine. I'm gonna have this guy set up right about there. Let's have this guy set up right about there. Let's have you set up right around about here in the corner. Okay, so we're getting to that point. The enemy has only one soldier left. Soon to be no soldiers. See, the thing that scares me about this is I don't know... Hold on, let me see if I can get this guy all the way over here. You know what? Before I do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this smart and save at this point. And then we'll see if we can knock... Bad, you going the wrong way. Knock this guy off. Good. And the question is he... We're just gonna wait, because there's nothing else I can really do at this point. The question is he safe? I honestly don't know. Have you back up. Let's have you blow. I don't know if our own guy can actually blow our own guy off. And frankly, I don't want to know. Let's have you fall back. You get all the way over here and take over that. Perfect. Okay. Let's have you move up. See if that cavalry get hit. No, he's fine. Good. Okay, definitely want a salamander monk. There's actually plenty of skulls for him to eat. Let's get you on this position just because I want you to have that position. And we will have you blow that in that direction. So that salamander monk has 3 skulls, basically just sitting there waiting for him. Let's get our general to move up to about here. I'm basically going to use the shadow as the marking where I believe all of my guys to be. You can go ahead and eat that. So I don't care about the summon Oni spell. That's not what I really care about. What I care about is the lightning storm spell. Okay, so it looks like the shadow is basically what I need to be assuming. But if I can get a lightning storm spell, I have 1,000 rice right now, and if I can get that, we should be able. Let's go ahead and do the really risky thing again. Let's get him to be about here. No, this guy. Row you across. Good. You fall back, and then you move to a less risky position. Okay, can you on your own make it? I'm just gonna check to see. Do I feel? Do I feel satisfied that you're in a safe position? I think I do. Okay, let's have you. See, this is why I think that what we need is cavalry for this, because it looks like... Does she move? No, she just sits there. Okay. This is why I think we need cavalry for this, because cavalry would be able to do this really freaking easily. To get all the way over there, I don't have to worry about this really frightening, you know, get guys blown across the level bullshit. Here's the question. Can you get in here, do damage to her, and then get back? You only deal 1 damage apiece. I mean, you are not exactly the world's best damage dealer. That's 80%. Okay, so let's just do this. So she doesn't exactly take a lot of damage here. And then you can get all the way back. Okay. Can you get to a place where I feel that you're satisfied that you're safe? I think so. But I'm going to save before I do this. I'm trying to use these save games like as a I did everything correct up to this point. Because having to redo all this is such a pain in the ass. Okay, can you reach a point where you're all the way up there and you're in a safe spot? Let's find out. You know what? I'm pretty satisfied that is good. Let's see the spell. Wow, I do not know how Akimoto was not actually damaged there, but I'm not going to argue too much about it. Okay, so the problem is he, who is that's the see, I can't get him across this bridge. So he's basically done his job. How did I do this last time? Let's have you. Okay, he. Okay, hold on. This guy's gonna deal. She has a total of 10 health, right? So he's gonna deal 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're banking on this. Let's get this to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay, Yuki is now no longer an issue. She has been neutralized. We are set for the gold. So now I just have to win. And now I can move these two units up because there's no longer a risk of Yuki's magic. Okay, let's wait for Kurikawa to come up because he's going to come join us. And we're just going to instantly kill him because he went too close to that pit, and that is absolutely fine by me. Let's go ahead and get this done. Kurikawa, you are the weak link. Goodbye. Okay. So, let's go ahead and skip this because we don't need to see that. Achievement unlocked Out of Your Skull, which, there's my gold skull for that. Okay, and I believe Out of Your Skull is the achievement for getting all of the golden skulls for the base game. Demon Infantry, uncommon, fantastic. No allies frozen by Yuki's magic. We are down to 14 minutes over our needed time to get the under 3 hours achievement, which is, you know, that's fantastic. I'm happy about that. We'll be able to cut that down in the future if I decide that I actually want to do that. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to actually go back and get all the achievements. I'm considering doing all the single-player achievements. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. So I'm going to think about that. But other than that, what's the big deal to this one? So I feel good. We have gotten 100% gold skulls on all of the base. Whoa, not what I wanted to do. We're just going to exit game here. I got 100% gold skulls on all of the original game levels. And so that up here, this is the expansion, which we will be heading to soon. That's going to be probably the next couple of The next couple of episodes are going to be the expansion over here. I look forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I want to see where the story goes from here. Because apparently there is some actual storyline stuff, and there's some new mechanics going on out here, which I am really excited to see. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to do something time-related. Probably see if I can get Guardian Gardens, for example, from 18 minutes to something a little bit faster. Dang, I do not want to be doing this. Exit game? What did I just touch? Ah, okay. But, definitely see if I want to get Guardian Gardens down in a future episode. I actually do want to look at this one real quick. Which one was this? Oh, this was this one. I can probably cut this one down. Probably by a good 10 to 11 minutes, so I will definitely look into doing that. And, gonna try to get the original campaign time down to under 3 hours. And then once I do that, we'll go ahead and head on over to this area. We got a couple of levels that I'm sure we can cut down from their original time. Hurricane Plane also would be a great one to cut down. But I'm sure I should be able to do that. So that's going to happen at a future time, folks. I'm so glad you guys joined me, and I will see you guys next time.